Welcome back to the channel, your daily fix of Hollywood's heartbeats and hidden gems. Today, we're diving into a rare and deeply personal story from the Costner family that might just surprise you. You probably know Kevin Costner, the legendary actor with a resume that stretches across decades. But what you might not know is that his eldest daughter, Annie Costner, now Annie Cox, has been quietly navigating her own journey far from the glitz of Hollywood. And recently, she opened up like never before. Annie, who has kept a low profile working as a real estate agent in the quiet charm of Santa Barbara, shared an honest glimpse into her life on Instagram. She posted breathtaking snapshots from a vacation in France, and alongside them, a heartfelt message that captured something we don't often see from celebrity families: vulnerability. "Last year, when I turned 40, I booked a trip to Paris," she began. "I'd never been before, and to be honest, it felt kind of wrong at first. I wasn't feeling like myself, confidence was low after taking time off to raise our kids." Married since 2016 to California-based Dr. Danny Cox, Annie has 2 children, Caden and Hayes. But behind the scenes, it seems she'd been struggling. "Looking back, I realize I was facing some serious midlife demons," she wrote. "But something inside me said I needed this trip." Paris turned out to be a turning point. "It reminded me of who I was," Annie said. "The art, the wine, the energy of the city, it lit a spark in me. I came back and dove straight into work. Everything just opened up." Now, at 41, she says she's more grounded and confident than ever. Oh, and yes, she got a tattoo in Paris to mark the moment. Sometimes your gut tells you to go to Paris, drink wine, look at art, and get a tattoo. Who am I to argue with that? Annie is the daughter of Kevin Costner and his first wife, Cindy Silva, a woman who's remained largely out of the public eye, but plays a big role in Kevin's life even now. Following the very public end of his marriage to Christine Baumgartner last year, Kevin has leaned on Cindy for support. According to insiders, they've stayed close friends over the years, and their bond has only strengthened through shared family ties and mutual respect. "Cindy's always been wise," one source revealed. "She's helping Kevin navigate the heartbreak." Together, Kevin and Cindy share 3 children, Annie, Lily, and Joe. That connection has been like glue, keeping their friendship intact long after their 1994 divorce. Kevin's admiration for Cindy hasn't faded with time either. He's described her as a real lady and even admitted that despite the pain of their split, he still has love for her. The two met back in college, Cal State Fullerton, to be exact, and married in 1978. When they separated 16 years later, Cindy reportedly received an $80 million settlement. But more importantly, they parted with grace. These days, Cindy lives a quieter life in Santa Barbara with her longtime husband, Larry Amin, a former executive in the denim industry. She now goes by Cindy Antonucci Amin, and has completely stepped away from the Hollywood scene. Meanwhile, Kevin's love life hasn't exactly been quiet. Over the years, he's been linked to high-profile names like Jewel, Sharon Stone, and even Jennifer Lopez. But nothing has seemed to stick, at least not publicly. After his divorce from Cindy, Kevin had a son named Liam with Bridget Rooney, who comes from the Pittsburgh Steelers dynasty. That relationship, while brief, reportedly cost him a hefty $7 million. And then there were flings: Playboy model Angie Everhart, the daughter of casino mogul Steve Wynn, each one adding a layer to the saga of Costner's romantic past. Reflecting on the collapse of his first marriage, Kevin once said, "It was my failure. And it hurt. It hurt our kids. But Cindy, she's still everything I believed she was. A real lady." It's worth noting that shortly after his divorce, Kevin began filming Tin Cup, the movie where he met his future second wife, Christine Baumgartner, who was just 21 at the time. Cindy, in those early days, supported Kevin through thick and thin, even performing as Snow White at Disneyland while he chased his acting dreams. When their marriage ended, they released a statement asking for privacy and dignity as they worked through the pain together. So here we are, decades later, and this story reminds us that even in the spotlight, life unfolds in unexpected, deeply human ways. Whether it's Annie rediscovering herself in Paris or Kevin finding comfort in an old friendship, these stories speak to something universal: growth, healing, and the power of connection. If you love stories like these, real, raw, and straight from the heart of Hollywood, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay starstruck.